Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, what's up guys, Ziovo here, and welcome to a brand new YouTube tip video on the channel. Now today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more of a podcast style video. I want to keep it as uncut as possible and just go everything I wanted to talk about in this video. And this video is going to be kind of a guide on how to get started with YouTube and how you can build your channel. And I know that I've done a lot of tip videos, but this is in my mind the ultimate tip video, the tip video that I want you guys to watch. If you're new to YouTube, it has everything you need to know to get started with the website, everything that I would recommend, all my personal tips, and I wanted to put it into one video so you guys can watch it, enjoy it, and hopefully learn a thing or two from the video. So with that being said, let's get started. Now the first step to, of course, starting a YouTube channel and having one is to make your account and have it set up. Now I cannot stress this enough. If you guys want to have a YouTube channel that does well, you have to at least meet the baseline standards of any YouTube channel that is big. If you guys want to have a big channel, you have to, of course, have a profile picture set up, have a banner set up. YouTube gives you all these options for a reason. It's to make your channel look appealing, stand out, and also have a sense of direction. You guys want to have everything set up, okay? You want to make it as professional as it can be. Now that doesn't mean that you have to go ahead and buy Photoshop or anything. There are a ton of tutorials out there which will teach you how to achieve professional graphics, how to set up your description, but that's the first step, to have a stance on YouTube. You can't just show up with your, blue profile picture with the little head on it, because you look like a user, okay? You want to look like a content creator that is ready to do stuff and ready to make videos. Now, the second step is to, of course, make videos, and I'm going to go into more detail later on how to make proper videos, how to make better videos to get more views and get more engagement. But before I say any of that, while you guys are still listening, one of the most important things that I would say to you guys is to make quality content. And I'm not going to teach you how to make quality content. Instead, I'm going to tell you guys right now, whenever you make a video, try to make it the best video it can be. Every video you make, I want you guys to go in thinking that this is going to be my best video. I'm going to edit it as well as possible. It's going to be the most perfect video. Think about you showing this video to millions of people. Imagine this video being the video that's going to get millions of views. If you have this mindset, then automatically you're going to focus on making higher quality content. You're not going to have to change anything you own, but just with that mindset, you're going to be making so many videos that are so much better just because you think this is going to be my best video. Now, when it actually comes to making a video, to maximize the potential of reach with this video, what you need to first of all do is learn how to keyword. Now, when you're editing a video, you have to learn how to write descriptions. The first thing about descriptions is that your first few sentences in your description are going to be the ones that are used most for keywording. So say you want your video to appear in the search, put keywords in the description. So say you're making an iPhone video, put iPhone in the sentences in your description so that your video will show up when people search iPhone. And you want to do the same thing with your title. Make your title include a phrase that you want people searching for, and then take those same words and put it in the tags. I'm not going to go fully into detail because I have other videos on that, but basically what I'm trying to say is find a phrase that people are searching for that's in the search. You can use the YouTube search or other tools such as TubeBuddy to figure out what keywords are doing well, but it's a nice skill to learn because it'll never let you down, and it's something a lot of YouTubers don't do. So learn how to work with phrases and keywords, put them in the title, put them in the description, and then put them in the tags as well in different forms. Now for the actual video, one of the most important things in my opinion is to engage the viewer from the beginning. I think there's a fact or a stat like 15 seconds of the video are the most important part. The first 15 seconds is when everyone is going to be engaged, and after that it's either they're going to stay or they're going to leave. So in the first 15 to 20 seconds of your video, you want to make sure you captivate the viewer. Captivation is very important. Now I apologize if my voice sounds dry. Like I said, I'm doing this in one take, but captivation is something you have to learn to master if you want to make proper videos. Now I know a lot of videos have intros, and I'm guilty for intros myself, but I personally love them because while, they do take up time, they're good for branding, which is my next topic. But right now we're going to talk about captivation. In the first 20 seconds, you want to captivate the viewer as much as possible. So one way you can do that is by having music, having a very catchy intro, title screen, talking about the topic right from the beginning, maybe a fact. It's kind of like an essay. You want to have a hook to your video. And in those first few seconds, you also want to have some sort of call for engagement. You want to say something like, hey, if you guys are liking this video, hit that like button. Or if you guys want to see more videos, it would mean a lot if you could subscribe to me. These are the things that will captivate the viewer. And if everyone is watching right now, you have the most people engaged at this time, so you'll get the most calls to action. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about when making videos is to not just indulge in the best equipment, but to use what you have, okay? One of the most important things about making videos is not just the video itself, because you can record your screen, which you can do for free. You can use your phone, which will be a more than enough camera for your videos, but you want to focus on audio. A lot of people don't focus on audio. I watch these videos and people need to learn how to properly have clear audio. You can literally spend 10 seconds in Audacity, for example, and learn how to do noise removal. If you guys don't have a microphone and your computer microphone sounds really bad, use your phone's microphone, because a phone, surprisingly, is meant for calling, so you could use that as a microphone. If you have too much noise coming out of your microphone and you don't have a pop filter, you could use a sock. Literally use the internet to find out how to make your videos more professional with what you have, because you don't have to buy the best equipment, but audio is very important. And you also want to make sure that if you add background music, it's not too loud. It's good to have background music because that way people can hear the music, and it's kind of a tune that keeps them engaged, but make sure it's not overpowering it. Now, apart from audio, video is also important, but the most important thing about video is the lighting. And I'm guilty for this myself, but having proper lighting is what's going to make your video look a lot better. And lighting can be more important than having a camera. So if you have a subpar camera, but amazing lighting, your video will look so much better. Now, the next step to making videos, of course, is to be editing them. And it depends on what type of content you make, so I can't just say edit your videos properly, but learn how to edit videos so that you can find a style and you can make it look more professional. If you don't have the best camera, learn how to color correct so you can make the videos look a lot better. If you stutter a lot, learn how to cut out video parts so that it sounds more fluent. Things like that. Learn how to add a watermark and whatnot. And if you learn to edit videos to your own style, you should be good to go. Now, the final step, when I would say to making videos, is that when you're making videos, you want to achieve a certain level of professionalism. Now, I'm not saying you have to make the best videos, but I'm saying, say you want to be a YouTuber with 100,000 subscribers and you're doing tech videos. If you want to have that many subscribers, you have to be making videos similar to the quality of people with those amounts of subscribers. So watch their videos and see what they're doing, see how professional it is, and try to aim for that level. That's how you're truly going to grow. Now that we've talked about videos and how to properly make videos, I'm going to be talking about how you can brand your channel, because that's what I believe is... okay, we're gonna cut it now. Okay, sorry, I had to cut the video there, but I do have a cold, so I was coughing. But anyways, the second thing after making videos that I wanted to talk about was how to develop a proper brand. I cannot stress this enough. YouTube revolves around having a brand. That is one of the most important things, because if you think of the bigger picture, your YouTube channel is your own business. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to make money from it, or you have to try to make money just because you're calling it a business, but it's something you own, and it's a certain identity you have on the internet, So having a brand is very, very important. Any big YouTuber you think of right now, you're thinking of them because they have a certain brand revolving around them. If I say PewDiePie, you're going to have certain images come to you, you're going to see certain things, you're going to think about certain videos. That's his brand, okay? So having a brand and, unique identity is very important. So when I say having a brand, I mean, maybe having certain colors that are just, for your channel, or having certain matching profile pictures and banners, or having a certain video style. For me, it used to be my intros. A lot of people would really remember my intros, and they'd also remember the purple, and that's kind of the brand I developed. And your brand also develops around your personality. You want to be known as someone unique. If you're not known as someone unique, how is someone going to remember you? And when you want to create a unique brand, for example, try to do things that make you you, but also make you stand out. For example, my brand used to be the guy to help you make proper YouTube videos. I was the tutorial channel with a personality. That's how I looked at it, and no one else was doing that, which is how I developed this Ziovo brand. And of course, within a brand, you also have to have a name that's catchy, that's not too hard to remember. I'm not going to go into too much detail for that because I have a whole video on it, but having a name and sticking to it is also very important. So now we've talked about how to start your channel, we've talked about how to make proper videos, and we've talked about having your own brand and having your own style. I think the final thing to talk about now is to talk about engagement and my tips for engagement when making videos. When it comes to making videos, you have to learn to trigger the viewer so that you can receive engagement. So like I said at the beginning, you can ask for likes, ask for comments, ask for feedback, even ask your friends to comment on your videos, okay? You have to learn to get proper engagement, and that's how you're going to build a community. Now, one other tip I have is to learn to love criticism, okay? I have a lot of people that criticize my channel on the daily, and at first, yes, it gets to you because you spend so much time making a video, and if someone says that, you know, your video is crap, it's going to get to you. But learn to appreciate it, learn to improve from the criticism you receive. Of course, there's going to be people talking smack about your channel without any proper criticism, but those are the people that don't matter because they're not really helping you. They're just throwing in their 2 cents, but it really doesn't mean anything because they're not actually telling you why they don't like your videos. Take the criticism of people that want you to improve and use that to improve your videos. Also, drive for engagement, you know, try to get as much engagement as possible. Try to get likes, try to get comments because they're good for your video. And when you get comments, reply to them. Make new friends off YouTube. Just because you're a YouTuber doesn't mean you're some famous person. I really don't see myself any differently from what I did when I first started YouTube. And you don't want to grow cocky about it. Reply to comments, try your best to reply to people and start conversations going. Make new friends. And when talking about making new friends and engagement, try collabing as well. You don't understand how many people can comment on your videos, and once you get more people commenting, you're going to meet a lot of new people who you can have as friends, as people that can help you, people you can collab with. Just replying to comments and building a community will allow you to be open to so many more opportunities, which is very important when it comes to doing YouTube. Also, comment on other people's videos. Don't spam, but give them proper feedback as well, and make friends like that. Building friends and relationships on YouTube is very important because YouTube is kind of like a second life. If you guys have been, you know, paying attention to this video so far, you know, it's like getting started with your life, and then making videos is kind of who you are. It's your brand. You're like a person and an online identity, and having online friends is very important because you can then grow and expand and learn new things and get better like that. Now, I know it's been a long video. I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but those are all the tips that I had on my mind. See, I wanted to make a tip video, but I had no idea what to call it. So I just wanted to give you guys all my tips. And I'm probably going to call this like the ultimate guide to starting YouTube because it's everything you need to know before you get started, apart from the final step, which is to have fun doing so. Once you find your style that you love, just enjoy it, stay consistent, and have a good time making videos because, trust me, you can have a lot of fun with YouTube. But that's about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know down below in the comments. But that's about it. If you guys did like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. My name is Ziovo, and I'm signing out.